Yo, 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 what's going on out there, Fight World? This your boy Money back with another one, fam. And this one here is on a legend and two future Hall of Famers in this fight game. We have Earl the True Spence Jr., the king of the welterweight division, the WBC, the IBF, and the Super WBA Unified World Champion. Then we have Terrence T-Bud Crawford, the three-division world champion, the former undisputed world champion, and the current WBO welterweight world champion. Then we have Floyd Money Mayweather, arguably the greatest fighter of all time, the five-division world champion, the man that helped revolutionize the boxing game and take it out of the promoter's hands and put it into the fighter's hands. Now, we all know Floyd Money Mayweather has came out, everyone, and said that he will have one last big fight in his boxing game. I repeat, Floyd Mayweather came out and said he wants one more big, realistic fight in his boxing game, and he's using the exhibition fights, to just to stay in shape until he pick, the opponent that he wants to take on, and call it quits forever in his boxing game. Now, we all know he got a fucking variety pack to pick through because he's Floyd Money Mayweather. You understand what I'm saying? Everybody and their mother will be lined up to face Floyd. But do Floyd want a little bit of payback from the man that put the hands on him and spawned and Earl the True Spence Jr.? I want y'all to hear me, and I want y'all to hear me well. EJ is on a fucking roller coaster ride, putting it down at the welterweight division. Been doing that for a while now, since Mayweather stepped away from the welterweight division himself. You understand what I'm saying? Errol Spence has been the most notable welterweight in the world for a while. And now Errol is in position to fight for undisputed at the welterweight division, something Floyd Money Mayweather never achieved. You know what I'm saying? Never achieved undisputed at the welterweight division. And EJ's about to go in there and face Terrence Crawford. And if he's victorious, right against this man right here in Terrence Crawford, will Floyd want to step in that ring with him? Now, we all know Floyd want to sign Bud. Floyd say Bud remind him of himself. He's the number one pound-for-pound fighter in the world to him. He respects him on so many levels, and he can make Terrence Crawford a rock star. Floyd Mayweather say he can help turn Bud into the superstar that he want to be in a short period of time because of who Terrence Crawford is and the name that he got and the accolades that he has. So we all know Floyd won't Terrence Crawford to defeat Earl the True Spence Jr. Yeah, y'all ain't gonna admit it, y'all ain't gonna tell the truth, but Money Brown will. Floyd Money Mayweather wants Terrence Crawford to be victorious against Errol Spence. He do, fam. These are just the facts. He want to sign Bud, and he taking a liking to Terrence Crawford's, because Bud was with Top Rank, a promotional company that he started out with, and he felt like Bob Burnham did Bud Crawford wrong like he did himself. So he want to sign Bud Crawford. He don't want to fight Terrence Crawford. But he might just want to fight Earl the True Spence Jr. if Earl go out there and put them paws on Bud and become undisputed at the welterweight division. You feel me? At the welterweight division. Will Floyd step in the ring with Errol Spence? We know they got a little history. When Floyd Mayweather was just being released from prison, and he was getting ready for Robert the Ghost Guerrero, his first fight back inside that square circle, he had to step up and use the young man Errol Spence for a sparring partner. Earl came into the gym and Floyd said, you the kid that everybody been talking shit about? Put your shit on and let's go. EJ got into that ring with him. We know the doghouse rules. Earl said everybody got the beating on the mat and shit like that, as if it was going to discourage him. But what Earl said is, oh yeah, I finna show up and show out. I finna show y'all motherfuckers why they call me the truth. Flat out. I'm going to show y'all why they call me the truth. And Earl got into that ring and put them hands on Floyd's ass. Yeah, Floyd has success in the ring. Don't get me wrong. I'm not going to take that away from him. He's Floyd Money Mayweather. EJ said he was doing this thing as well. But EJ got the best of Floyd in that sparring. He got the best of Floyd in that sparring. And we know Floyd Mayweather don't like to look like an asshole. He don't like to lose. He's very competitive. Period. Floyd is very competitive. You understand? So to get, I ain't gonna say dominated, but to get, handled in a certain way that you know from handling people, you being the big dog inside that ring, and now this young kid, came up and put them paws on you. Floyd, he didn't take that too lightly. He didn't take that too lightly. Now credit is spawned, and people go dab it up and be like, okay, that boy did his thing. And Errol, look how sharp Floyd Mayweather was for the Robert Ghost Guerrero fight. Look how sharp he was. But I'm gonna tell y'all this, that'll never leave Floyd Mayweather, mind. That's gonna be in this mental, pipe till he leave this earth. You understand? Because one thing that boy Errol Spence put hands on me. He did. And if I can get him back any way, shape, form, or fashion, what'd be the best way to take him on for all the marbles? You feel me? For all the marbles. We all seen what he did for Adrian Broner when Adrian Broner lost to Marcos Maidana. He looked at AB as a little brother, and he had to come and save the day. And got into the ring with Maidana twice. You know what I'm saying? So now he's looking at Boyd Crawford as a little brother. He want to sign him to the company. You know what I mean? Help him get the best and the biggest fights out there. And, the biggest fight out there is Errol the True Spence Jr. So if EJ go out there and defeat turns Boyd Crawford, take that WBO scrap from him, could it be possible that Floyd Mayweather come back and say, hey, Al, make this shit happen with me and Errol Spence. Make this shit happen. I want it for all the marbles. I feel okay. I've been through my exhibitions to where I shook the little ring rust off. Now it's time for me to go full throttle, 100% in a real training camp, get my tough sparring in, right? Might even use Turns Boyd Crawford as a sparring partner. Go out there, get the best sparring I can get, and get into the ring with this young motherfucker and show him. And show him that sparring, I never forgot about that. I never forgot about it. Yes, I'm going to praise you. I'm going to give you your just due because you're a bad motherfucker, and I can't hate on that. But now I want to show you that I'm really the real deal out here. I want to show you that at almost 50 years of age, I can get back into that square circle and get in there with you young bulls and pull off the victory and the upset to show people that I am something really different than what people are used to. I am something really different than what people are used to. You understand what I'm saying? And I'm willing to put my O on the line. I know I'm 50 and 0. I can sit on back right now, just relax, things of that nature. You know what I'm saying? But I can come back because I don't abuse my body. I don't smoke. I don't drink. I treat my body like the temple it is. Eat right. Drink a lot of water. You feel me? And I perfect my craft. So when it comes to just that one fight, everybody, with Floyd Mayweather, the one last fight that he wants, the last dance like Michael Jordan. For Floyd Mayweather, last dance. No more exhibitions. No more nothing. I go straight to promoter and I do my investments. But I want that last one to feel alive again. To feel alive in this boxing game. You know what I'm saying? And what's best, than me going in there, fight the number one welterweight in the world, and Errol Spence coming back for arguably the toughest fight of my career at this point. You dig me? Get into that ring with that youngster. And if I'm victorious, Lord knows if I'm victorious, oh man, everybody and their mama got to call me the greatest fighter of all time now. Everybody. Even though I say I'm TBE, they have to admit that I am the greatest of all time because I got to know with another generation and I beat this kid who is a killer, who's a monster, who's a future Hall of Famer, and he just took out a bad motherfucker who's a killer, who's a monster, who too is a future Hall of Famer. You understand what I'm saying? Do Floyd got the guts, the nuts, the balls to get in there and tell EJ, let's get it in? You know what I mean? Because I'm telling y'all, fam, still a little something there with Floyd Mayweather and Errol Spence. Still a little something there that Floyd Mayweather feel that EJ got one off on him and that EJ kind of built his career off whooping his ass and sparring. And that story getting out and everybody hold EJ to a certain standard because of that, family. Because of that. You know what I'm saying? and Errol will oblige this fight. Errol will stay at 147 for Floyd Money Mayweather. He will stay at 147 for Floyd Money Mayweather. Mark my words, fam. Mark my words. EJ will stay at 147 for Floyd Mayweather. But it's got to be Floyd Mayweather call. It's got to be his call because we know between Errol and Canelo, those are the two names out there in boxing, you know, that Floyd Mayweather can get the recognition off of. You understand? And Floyd Money Mayweather's know that because he's smart and he's a businessman. And you know how people say I want the biggest bang for my buck? Floyd want the biggest buck for his bang. You understand? The biggest buck for his bang, and that's Errol, Spence, and Canelo. So we'll see what Floyd Mayweather got up his sleeves. He said he'll come back for one last fight, you know, the last dance of his career. And we'll see if he get it on with that killer, EJ. You understand what I'm saying? Will he get it on with that killer, EJ? It'll say a lot. It'll say a lot. But until then, it's your boy Money, the NSBC, moving and everybody safe in these streets. Hit that thumbs up, subscribe to the channel. You want to donate, OG Money on Cash App. TreyHafter52@gmail.com on PayPal. If not, just tell a friend, hit that subscribe button, like, comment, share the videos. And y'all know how your boy get down, man. Big dog status, family.